Have you ever sat in what you thought was complete silence, only to hear a faint ringing in your ears? Or maybe the gentle hum of the refrigerator, or the distant rumble of traffic? It seems that true, absolute silence is impossible to find. But what if I told you that this isn't just a phenomenon on Earth? What if I told you that the entire universe, even the vast, empty void of space, is filled with a sound so profound, it holds the cosmos together? For centuries, we've pictured space as a silent vacuum, a place of utter stillness. But modern science is painting a very different picture. Astrophysicists, using incredibly sensitive instruments, have made a breathtaking discovery. They've found that the universe is humming. It's vibrating with a constant, low-frequency gravitational wave background. Think of it like a deep, cosmic bass note that resonates through the fabric of space-time itself. This isn't just random noise. It's the echo of cataclysmic events, like supermassive black holes merging, that happened billions of years ago. It's the sound of creation, the rhythm of the cosmos, playing out across eons. This discovery is mind-bending from a scientific perspective, but for people of faith, it resonates with something ancient and deeply known. Over 1400 years ago, a verse was revealed in the Quran that says, "The seven heavens and the earth, and whatever is in them glorify him, and there is nothing except that it glorifies him with praise. But you do not understand their glorification." Let that sink in for a moment. There is nothing except that it glorifies him. This isn't just referring to humans, or animals, or even plants. It means everything, every star burning billions of light years away, every planet orbiting its sun, every grain of sand on a distant, undiscovered world, and yes, every single atom that makes up the fabric of the universe. The Quran is telling us that all of creation is in a constant state of praise, a continuous act of glorification. Now, let's connect these two incredible ideas. Science tells us the universe is vibrating, filled with a constant hum. The Quran tells us that everything in the universe is in a constant state of glorifying God. Could it be that these are two descriptions of the same magnificent reality? Could this cosmic vibration, this hum detected by our most advanced scientific instruments, be the very tasbih, the glorification that the Quran speaks of? The verse even acknowledges our limitation. But you do not understand their glorification. Our human ears are limited. We can only perceive a tiny sliver of the full spectrum of sound. We can't hear the high-pitched calls of a bat without special equipment. We can't feel the low-frequency rumbles that elephants use to communicate over vast distances. So, is it really so surprising that we can't perceive the sound of an atom, a star, or a galaxy glorifying its creator? The frequency is simply beyond our range of perception. But just because we can't hear it, doesn't mean it's not happening. Every electron spinning in its orbit, every quark vibrating within a proton, every single particle is, in its own way, part of this cosmic choir. They are all singing in a language we don't understand, performing a symphony of praise that fills the heavens and the earth. Imagine for a second that you were given the ability to hear it. Imagine if your ears could suddenly tune into this universal frequency. What would you hear? If you could listen to the combined sound of every star, every planet, every nebula, every single atom vibrating in harmony, what would that sound be? Perhaps it wouldn't be a cacophony of noise. Perhaps, woven together, it would form a single, coherent, and unbelievably beautiful word. A word of praise, of awe, of submission to the magnificence of the Creator. If you could truly hear the universe, what you might hear is the endless, resonant sound of Subhanallah. Glory be to God. This thought is both humbling and empowering. It's humbling because it reminds us of our small place in this vast, singing cosmos. We are just one small part of this grand orchestra. But it's also empowering because it means we are never truly alone. When you feel isolated or lost, remember that you are surrounded by a universe that is constantly remembering and praising its source. The chair you're sitting on, the air you're breathing, the light from the sun warming your face, it is all engaged in this act of glorification. And we, as human beings, have been given a special gift. Unlike the rest of creation, which glorifies God by its very nature, we have been given the choice. We can choose to join this cosmic choir consciously. When we say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, or Allahu Akbar, we are aligning ourselves with the entire universe. We are harmonizing our own frequency with the song of creation. We are consciously participating in the very purpose for which everything was made. Think about that the next time you look up at the night sky. Don't just see silent, distant points of light. Try to imagine the sound. Hear the symphony. Feel the vibration that connects you to the farthest reaches of the cosmos. Every star is a note, every galaxy a chord, in a celestial anthem of praise. Science has shown us the vibration. Faith gives us the lyrics, and they are one and the same. The sound that holds the universe together is the sound of its endless praise for the one who brought it all into existence. So, the next time you find yourself in a quiet moment, listen closely. Listen past the silence, and maybe, just maybe, with the ear of your heart, you'll begin to hear the faint, beautiful echo of the universe singing Subhanallah. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through sound and spirit. If this reflection resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. For more content that connects the dots between our world and our faith, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep listening.